What is up, YouTube? My name is D Squared, and I'm here to bring you guys a little something different. Some Marvel vs. Capcom 3, as you guys can see. And the actual point of this whole video that I'm doing right here is to it's kind of like a beginner's one noob's tactics to another, because I'm by no means a crazy Evo worthy competitor. And for those of you who don't know, Evo is like the biggest fighting tournament in the world, pretty much. And I just wanted to share some of the things that I know with Trish and Zero, because those are probably two of my best characters in training. So let's get started. So Trish has, kind of not very rangy normals. That's probably has the most range. Her standing heavy and her crouching heavy, but her light attack doesn't have the best range, and her medium has just a bit more, but her standing heavy is where you're gonna get all your range. And this is just me pounding on Sea Viper. I don't know why, but anyway, all her specials are this little lightning bolt. There's 2 lightning bolts, 3 lightning bolts. And then there's her special, where there's just a whole bunch of them. She has 2 traps, one that's on the ground and one that's in the air. The one on the ground, I don't know if you can see. How would I do that? I would have to have the dummy. I want to have it jump forward. Can I do that? No, I can't. Alright, well, that's what that does. Her downwards portal thing shoots a lightning bolt up, and that captures them in the air, which can be comboed off of her crouching heavy, like such. And I just messed that up right there. Would be... Oh, well, that works, but that's not what I wanted. There you go. And... does it apply outside of the corner? I think so. I'm pretty sure that it still works. Yeah. Same properties. And she also has her little blade toss, where if you do that dragon punch motion and hit a different button, something different happens that makes it come back faster. Oops. What the hell? Wow, I just had like a brain fart right there. Alright, that makes them come towards you. If you do the light variant, the heavy is... I'm dumb. I'm sorry, guys. It's 5:07 in the morning, as you guys just saw here, so excuse my tired sounding self. But anyway, enough joking around. You throw that in the heavy. I'm not sure what the heavy does, actually. You guys want to look it up with me? No, not restart. Oh, well, whatever. I didn't do anything special. Alright, it doesn't really tell you. But, anyway, her specials, as we saw, is... that's the one with all of that. That's a good one for... like cross comboing or whatever. Then this is her level 3. I don't really use her level 3 all that much, because I find Trish to be a really good lead character for me. Trish can also air dive all 8 directions, or like she can dash all 8 directions. Or no, she can't go down, I'm sorry. She can only go straight down. And then forward, back, double jump. Sorry, she can't go 8 directions. Never mind. It's double jump, dash backward, dash forward, dash down. She can also fly, quarter circle back with X or whatever your special button is. And her down heavy in the air is a dive kick. Now, some basic combos that I have is your basic square, triangle, circle, launch, triangle, triangle, circle, X. Basic enough. I totally messed that up. I don't really use this one all that much because, I don't know, I just never think to do it. And I can never get them in the corner to do that. And it doesn't do too much damage, as you see there. It only does 371,000 damage, so whatever. Another good thing that she has now that I'm thinking about it is her crouching medium is a slide kick, which can go over or go under some projectiles, so can be helpful. Another one, it's another basic combo, or I don't know why. I always have this bad habit of holding down X when I don't want to. But anyway, another thing you can do, dive kick, and I messed it up. So let's let her get done with that. I'm not even describing what I'm doing. I'm just hoping you guys are paying attention. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. It's my first tutorial, so I don't know really the ropes, but it's your basic dial-in combo, except instead of your heavy, your standing heavy, do a crouching heavy, so it's launch. And then after you launch, triangle heavy. See that? That's, what I did was after the heavy, I set down a trap and it doesn't work in the corner. I mean, it can sometimes, depending on the range, but it generally doesn't. I'll show you the corner variant next, but what you want to do is, there you go. You set up the trap so it relaunches them, and then you hit them with your super, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called off the top of my head. What else is there about Trish that I can really share? It's the whole, oh yeah, the corner variant of that combo is to trap them in that. And I don't know why, but I swear, some characters stay in that longer than others, so it's like, right when you get them trapped in there, you have to input your special, or else it's not going to work, because watch, I'll show you. See how fast she got out of that? And that's right after I did that. I had to dial that in. Oops. I didn't mean to call Ryu in, but alright. And that's kind of it. I can never find a really good way to use that, her sword toss, in a combo. I guess if I... No. I don't know. I guess I'll have to play around with that, but that's kind of my basic strategy for Trish. To get in, you use your dive kick because no one really sees it coming, and then follow up by your basic you know, your basic dial-in combo. You can, hold on. You get in, crouching light, crouching medium, crouching heavy, and then launch. I guess that's one way to set them up, but they could probably guard that if they were holding back. Oh well, you know. It's tryable if they're not expecting it, but, you know, that's just if you guys ever wanted to play Trish, that's just some helpful things that I find, some of the easier combos. That's probably the most difficult thing I know how to do, is that I just messed up. And I messed it up again, but you guys get the point. That's what I have to share with Trish, and I'll be back for part 2 with Zero. So tune in to the next part, guys. Thank you. Thank you for your time.